Hey guys, so this is my proposed changes for the hexagon tiles for both the shop screen and the combat screen. Um, I'm doing this because I felt that the tiles we currently have are very clunky and intrusive on the game and the overall experience. I just think they seem a little out of place, and it's tough to find a way to make something with thickness like that in what I'm trying to accomplish with an immersive environment. It just feels out of place. And so this is my newest and probably maybe final take on the tiles, and I thought it'd be better to show this off in a video rather than screenshots because I think these are pretty customizable. So I want to show that to you guys in a video. Obviously, this is still just a proof of concept. None of this is final, and I'm not going to be committing this. I really want y'all's feedback before I do anything else with it. So we can do a couple things here. We can edit the amount of rings that this tile has. So we're looking at the main tiles. Right now they have an inner ring and an outer ring. We can change it so that they only have an outer ring, or that they only have an inner ring, like that. And then you can also change the colors of the inner and outer ring. So let's say we want the outer ring to be purple for some reason. Sure, let's do it. And then the inner ring is a pink. Yeah, why not? Let's run with it. You can do the same thing for the player hexagon too, which is, as you see here, the outer ring is gray and the inner ring is blue because, you know, the player's tiles is blue right now. Some even cooler things we can do with this is we talk about how the backline dinosaurs are going to have their own like functionality and that they have different targeting. So what if we let the player know that by changing the color of these backline tiles so that they're blue or a darker blue, so you know that these are for the backline dinos. Some final things that you can do with this is change the transparency of everything. So we can lower this a little bit to make it blend in with the ground even more. We can do that for all of these, which I think is pretty neat. And then, yeah. This was really easy to set up. These textures are really simple. So if we want different designs, if we want to change the thickness of the borders or the hexagons, that's totally easy to do in Substance Painter, and I can easily swap this in and out with each other. So let's say we want, like, for an objective, we want one that has like a circle on it for some reason. We can do the circle tile pretty easily, and there's a lot of flexibility here. And I thought this was a pretty neat solution. So let's try one more iteration. Let's have the backline tiles have no border for some reason, and the player tiles only have the border because this is player clarity at its finest. And then the middle tiles have whatever they want on it. And then, you know what? Boom! Now they're blue or they're red. You know, who cares? Just some cool things we can do with this type of setup. Yeah, I hope to get some cool feedback from you guys.